Hey, the Essentials Beings. I hope all is well with each and every one of you guys today. So, I just want to talk about what comes along when you decide to pick up your cross and follow Jesus. Some people may look at your life and be like, oh, he got it so easy, or oh, she's just so blessed. And you may be blessed, you are blessed. But in order for you to be blessed, and in order for you to get the blessings that you have, most people don't understand the steps and the process that you had to go through to get that blessing. Let me give you an example. So, for instance, the normal individual, right? Let's just say wasn't called or don't know that they're called, right? In order for them to get their blessings, they will have to go through point A to point B. And in order for them to get their blessings, they may not have to go through any warfare or any attacks, mental attacks against them, right? But someone who is called to do the work of God, depending on whatever area you're in, doesn't matter, you're going to go through some attacks to get your blessing. So instead of going from point A to point B, you have to go from point A to point D to point C to point B. And between each of those points and destinations that you must go through, you typically will meet people who will try to stop you from getting the blessings that God has for you, whether it be through them discouraging you, being that they could have given you a yes, but instead they decide to give you a no. Right? So they look at what you have, but they don't look at what you went through, because there are steps, there are levels. The higher you get, the more you have to carry, the more weight that you have on you. You have a higher responsibility. I use this example in nursing. For me being a CNA and then going from a nurse, I talked about before how when you increase, there's a different level of responsibility that you must have. A lot of that responsibility falls back on the nurse. It no longer falls, on you being a CNA, because now you have a different level of responsibility being a nurse versus a CNA. There's a whole level of difference there. And so another example I want to use is, let's just say God is going to bless you. Like, we can say God is going to bless you in this area, and that area. But I also have to say that with those blessings, there may be coming hardships. There may be coming afflictions against your body, because the enemy, the devil, does not want you to get those blessings. If those blessings are being restored to you, the enemy does not want that. And so, for example, let's just say God's going to bless you with increase in your finances. All right, that's great, right? But understand that with the increase in your finances, there may be an attack against your finances that you have now. So don't just look at the person's life, what they drive, what they live in, their status. Are they well liked? Are they loved? Don't just look at the blessings that God has given them. Those things are nice, but also keep in mind, if you are wanting to have those things, know that it comes with something. You're sacrificing your time. You're having to maintain a mental stability, because a lot of times the devil is going to attack you and use people closest to you to do it. Sometimes not always closest people to you. It could be anybody. But the devil has a way of using these people and trying to trigger you, because he knows your specific trigger point. But you get to a point and a stage in life where those things no longer bother you, and you learn to laugh them off. You continue to pray and understand that, okay, I know that this is the enemy trying to stop me or get me off guard. But you keep going, you keep pushing. But understand, if God has called you to do something, or God told you to do something, don't let anybody discourage you. You know, if God told you to do it at the appointed time, because some things can't be released until God tells you to release it. But if he told you to do something, do it. Definitely be obedient to God. Definitely stay in the word of God. Stay in prayer. And also remember to pray for those who have also answered the call, who have to pick up their cross and walk this life on a daily basis, because it's not easy. Even though they may make it look easy, it's not easy at all. Okay, so I love you guys, and I will catch y'all in the next video.